Finals saw 76ers GC looking to hand Blazer 5 Gaming their first loss. They came out of the gates.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And guys, for the Bulls, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run. Only one loss so far.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game one of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cavaliers stormed through round two, going on a rampage, sweeping in 4 straight victories. With plenty of rest and now looking for a conference title, they face a new adversary as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. The Eastern Conference Finals, coming up next.
For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game one of the conference finals. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. You look at Chicago, so important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Smith is the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. And it's Thomas in at the 1. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. LeBron passes to Love. Screened by Smith. Mirotic against Love. No good on the shot. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Mirotic dishes to DJ. Kicks it to Valentine. Shot clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Valentine's got his first points of the night. And so here's Cleveland. 4-point game. LeBron with it. Inside. And it's blocked by Mirotic. And he's able to get it back. Brown outside. Launches it. Thompson with the rebound. On defense, Chicago. Here's Thomas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on DJ.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Cleveland shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Kevin, these are easy points. Remember, free throws.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Felicio kicks to Brown. Mirotic passes to Valentine. Here's Felicio. Lock at 6. No good from 11 feet. James with it. Now guarded by Valentine. LeBron dishes to Smith. Screen by Smith. Thompson passes to Thomas. That one rolling around and rims out.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
Levine can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Smith. They get it back. Love kicks to Thomas. Pass to James. Thompson outside. Cleveland moving it around. Love with the screen on Levine. LeBron against Levine. Over Levine. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And it's all knotted up.
LeBron James consistent there from the mid-range. When he's in a good rhythm and the ball just rolls off his fingertips, you feel pretty good about it.
Here's DJ. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Pulls up for 3. LeBron, no good. The Bulls have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Levine kicks to DJ. Mirotic has a wide open look. Misses the 3. Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. James dishes to Thompson. For 3, Smith. Again, the miss by Smith. Chicago's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Brown against Smith. Looking to end the drought. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Yeah, a bit frigid to begin this one. Just can't make anything to get the game started.
Smith for 3. And it's Smith again missing. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Levine. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's DJ. Connects. The jumper drops. The Cavaliers trailing. Smith outside to the inside. And it's blocked by Brown.
That block right there, all about persistence. DJ staying with his man and playing terrific high-energy D.
In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Brown. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, just not his night so far, guys.
Smith with it, now guarded by Valentine. Smith outside. Thomas against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Thomas. He's guarded close. Buries it from three-point range.
This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
It's Brown with the drive. Can't cash in from the left block.
Now, this is a quarter that he would love to forget as soon as possible, not getting anything to go.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Bulls. Portis comes in for Mirotic. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Crowder's checked in. Brown outside. To the paint. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Love. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Fourth, DJ.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Justin Holiday's checked in for Denzel Valentine. And it's done in for Levine. Now, here's DJ. It's up a three. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
James misses.
And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one, and the defense is too.
Here's Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got his first points in this one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Jefferson, a screen on Holiday. LeBron kicks to Rose. Jefferson has a wide open look. They get the rebound. And again, LeBron James. LeBron's got 6.
And this quarter has been all about him. You feel every shot he's going to take is going in.
There's Brown with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. And it's a tie ball game.
Now those threes make DJ a very dangerous player to deal with when he's knocking them down. Don't let him get hot from out there.
Now here's Rose. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The pass to Dunn. No one near him. Unable to get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. LeBron outside. Takes the 13-footer. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Chicago shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And that one is good from DJ.
Yeah, confidence in the mid-range, which is going to make him impossible to defend.
Now here's James. He's got 6. There's a screen. And another miss by Cleveland.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fry passes to Rose. To stop the run. And the layup is up and in. Rose has got his first 2 points of the night.
And the defense tried to slow him down, but Derrick Rose just a handful when he gets around the rim.
The Bulls leading by 3. Down low, here's Brown. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
The Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw good from Brown.
DJ wants to be at the center of everything that this team does, whether it's behind the tables or on the court. This guy's itching for a scratch.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's LeBron. There's the screen. Shot off the pick. And that one hits back iron.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Done with it. He's covered by Rose. And stolen by Fry. James outside. And the baseline jumper, no good.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Rose kicks to James. Looking to get it going. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
And that's the role they want for Rose, getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
And that one's good, DJ.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. They set the pick. Outside Rose. Pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's DJ. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. LeBron is running.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he can't hit the second. Here's Brown. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. DJ getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team.
He sat us down.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
There's no doubt about that. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
I mean, through that first quarter, to me, it's all about their D.
There's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. Jefferson out there with Rose. And it's Fry in at center. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Celtics looked like he was on a mission. He scored 34 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks for checking in, D.A. He was phenomenal for them in that game. It was fun to watch.
And not just fun for us, but it had to be fun for him as well. Everything was working, and he just seemed to enjoy and embrace every minute of it.
And I love having fun, but fun comes at a cost, and that cost is work and effort. So let's not get too far away from that tonight. He was a workhorse in this one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for James. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Rose. Here's Thomas. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Feeds to Love. Right wing. 6 to shoot. The screen from Thompson. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Thomas against Brown. Thomas dishes to Crowder. Wells with the steal. And now Wells pushing it up. No one backs. Oh!
Yikes!
Wow.
And Wells has a lot of confidence in his dunking ability. Always fun to watch him take off and go towards the rim.
And that replay presented by Under Armour showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. And the Cavaliers with possession here. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Crowder the pass to Love. Jefferson kicks to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. It's a pick by Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Now here's Brown. And Thompson sends it back.
Well, Thompson lives in the paint, and defensively, occasionally, you're going to get the shots like that.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play calling or just going through the motions on that possession. This often leads to a bad shot. He's still looking for his shot. Somehow they're winning. They'd like to get him going. And when the D is this non-existent, it's pretty easy for shooters fishing with dynamite.
DJ dishes to Mirotic. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's why guys love lining up to play with DJ. Keep moving, get open, he'll find you. Sensational feed.
The screen from Thompson. Thomas kicks to Thompson. Shoots over Markkanen. Thompson misses. Chicago leading by 8. Wells wide open. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And incredible shooting there from Wells. Definitely a threat to sink those perimeter shots.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. DJ really making a difference here. .109 left now here in the second.
Well, there are good fouls, and then there's those fouls. That's not a good one. Limits himself on defense, and he can't nearly be as physical for the rest of the period.
For Chicago, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Chicago making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Holiday against James. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
To the paint. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
I love the unselfishness. DJ is constantly looking for his guys, a true team player.
35 seconds left in the first half. Smith the pass to Fry. The feed to Rose. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Some solid defense from Brown.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
I still think there's a chance you string a couple of big plays together and the tide can turn very quickly.
Lets it go with a 3.
Got it! No way!
Got it! What a shot! Woo.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, your assessment of how your team played in that first half?
I thought we came.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through 2 quarters, he's been lights out. And you know he's going to look to add to those totals.
And defensively, hard to force him out of the rhythm at this point because he has a number of ways with which he can beat you.
They've got DJ, Valentine out there at Mirotic, then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Felicio in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mirotic has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Bulls. James left side. Over LaVine, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Thomas. And that's 18 points for LeBron.
Well, he has a knack for burying some difficult shots. LeBron doing it again.
Here's DJ, and the basket is good. And the Bulls lead by 17.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Thomas against Brown, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic. For Cleveland, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here is Smith. Outside Thomas. Buries the long-range jumper. Thomas got 13 points.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Smith outside, and Thomas has it in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thomas got 6 here in this quarter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Passes it to Felicio. Now DJ, 21 points in the game. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 23 points.
Well, imagine this, Kevin, a DJ finding his rhythm. This is an unbelievable roll he's on.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. DJ number 1. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And he wasn't going to get away with that one. Still in motion when he set that screen.
Yeah, really trying to sell it out there, but the official just, he ain't buying.
Lets it go from 11. The shot will not fall. Good D from Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. In the corner, Smith with it. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. And yes, it's good. And that's now 17 points for Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Here's DJ, and he banks in the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside Thomas. He dishes it to LeBron. Over Levine. LeBron, no luck. The Bulls leading by 16. And Levine, here we go. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 9th assist in the game now. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Thomas kicks to Thompson. Here's LeBron. 18 points for him. Back to Thompson. LeBron against Levine. Over Levine. And LeBron James gets it to go. James has got 20 points.
Just wonder how the confidence of the team gets established when LeBron James gets off to a start like this.
Here's Mirotic. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. Felicio's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Valentine. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And stolen by Valentine. Now here is Mirotic. 9 points in the game so far. Mirotic sets the screen for Brown.
Going to work on the inside now and causing all sorts of problems. DJ's not afraid to get physical on the low block.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, DJ. Some changes for Chicago. Lopez, he's checked in for Felicio. Bobby Portis comes in for Denzel Valentine. And Wells is subbed in for Zach LaVine. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jefferson comes in for Smith. The screen from Thompson. Outside Jefferson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. From outside the arc. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
It's stolen by Jefferson. And Thomas, here we go. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And that's the result that you're going to get when you drive into the lane before the D can get themselves into position. And DJ's not waiting around. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Rose, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Timeout. Timeout. Starting.
Thompson, a screen on Brown. Shoots over Brown, and no good. Trying to use the glass. The Bulls leading by 15. Wells kicks to DJ. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Markkanen, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Here's Rose. The screen from Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Rose. Off the pick. Rose can't get that one to fall.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
Now here's Brown. He's got 29 points. Back to Mirotic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. Brown dishes to Mirotic. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside Rose. The screen from Thompson. Elbow shot is on the way. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Wells. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Rose. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Rose has got 6.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
The screen from Thompson. Wells with the steal. Here's Mirotic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 15. And here's Rose. 6 points for him. Here's Thompson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside. Most of his shots coming around the rim.
Up top, Brown. He's covered by Rose. Stolen by Thomas. Jefferson kicks to Thomas. He feeds it to Crowder. Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. Good D by Lopez.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Brown with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Mirotic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 14.
And we know he can drill that from there, even with defenders closing in.
Brown against Rose. Over Brown. That one wide left.
Look, if they want any shot at winning this game, he has to be better out there.
Over Rose. And it's Chicago scoring again.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The dish now to Thomas. The screen from Thompson. Thomas with another miss. Chicago leading by 18. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, misses the three.
Well, the defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
Here's Rose, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
Man, he's missing those kind of good looks. His team is in some serious trouble.
And here's Brown outside, connects from three-point range. Brown's got 34 points. The Cavaliers trail by 21. The screen from Thompson. Rose with the ball. Outside Jefferson. Looking to end the run. The shot comes out, and so it's Chicago with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Chicago leading by 21, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, Rose is out there with Thomas. Then it's Jefferson, then there's Channing Frye, and it's Crowder in at the power forward position. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
Well, that's the second part of the equation there. Block out, be aggressive, and control the glass.
Love's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Derrick Rose. That free throw good from Lopez. Here's Smith. They set the pick. It's a pick by Love and stolen by DJ. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 36.
He keeps finding great shots out there, and the opportunities are turning up roses.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Now here's Thomas. Thomas a screen. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Here's DJ. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Love. Left side, Thomas. The three-pointer, no good. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now, DJ. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
No doubt. His success converting around the rim is largely due to the one thing he does better than most, and that is fly.
Now Smith, following the miss by Dunn from deep. Thomas passes to Crowder. Dishes to Smith. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, that's what Smith does best. A long-range specialist who loves to square up from outside the three-point line.
Lopez kicks to DJ. Smith with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Back to Thomas. A second chance effort. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal.
And here are the Cavaliers. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. James in the post. Count that one. LeBron's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around him.
The first free throw is good, and Cleveland making a change here. Smith has checked in, and both free throws good for DJ.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here's James. It's a pick by Love. James kicks to Love. Out to Smith. Three-pointer. That falls. Great assist by Love. And that's 11 points for J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith has a quick release and can shoot it from deep, but that time a nice job off the pass.
Brown kicks to Mirotic. And the Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And that's now 9 points for Love.
Kevin Love gets to the right spot that time in transition for an easy two.
Here's Mirotic. Off target from three-point range. LeBron with it. Now defended by Levine. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Tristan not worrying in the least about the defense that time, just powering through.
And the free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 12. And here's Brown outside, sinks the three-pointer. DJ's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Love with the screen for Smith. Rebound by the Bulls. Valentine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nice shot by Smith.
JR maybe leaking out just a little bit, but has a strong sense of where to run to get the score.
Kicks it to Brown. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
No good on the free throw. Can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
It's a pick by Love. Shot clock at 6. Love with the screen on Mirotic. James. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. LeBron's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Brown, and he makes that one.
And he's a smooth operator in the paint, and DJ making the most of the high percentage shot in tight.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. .131 left to play in the final quarter. James kicks to Thomas. Here's Thompson. Nice hit again. And it's good on the way in.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Brown against Thomas. Brown outside.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
He throw good, DJ. And both free throws good for DJ. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Chicago.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for DJ.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
And finished off by Mirotic.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
You're right. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. LeBron kicks to Thompson. He used that pick to get in close. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds. And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 11. Here's DJ. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Applying some pressure there and getting himself to the free throw line. DJ's aggressiveness is paying off with that foul call.
And both free throws good for DJ. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. Into Game 2.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Well, that basket must have looked as big as a rain barrel tonight. How did you keep that offensive flow going all game?
Honestly, DA, I don't know how all those shots went in. I mean, my teammates, they just kept looking out for me every trip down the floor, and, I just didn't want to let them down, so I just kept shooting. If it weren't for them, I definitely would not have scored as much as I did. So, I love playing with these guys.
Well, I'm sure the feeling's mutual. Congrats on the win, guys.
All right, David, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. And guys, for the Bulls, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run. Only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-0. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The Cavaliers, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Bulls. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Chicago Bulls. You look at Chicago. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Thomas and Smith teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the center. And it's Brown missing.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off. Just couldn't knock it down.
Levine against James. Thomas a screen. Love with the screen on Levine. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Give him that shot again, he'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
Now here's DJ. And the rejection by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Smith. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
Now that was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
Mirotic the screen. He hits Brown with the drive. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their fourth shot of the game.
Love outside. The screen from Thompson. Kicks to Thomas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Oh, he can get into the lane at will, and he does. Thomas an expert at drawing some contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Tyronn Lue. Dave, what do you have to say?
I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. He told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2. Still in position to accomplish it. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here is Thomas following the 3 from Nikola Mirotic. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Off the screen. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
The movement and the shot selection are good there, but you can't hit them all.
Here's DJ. To the middle. Lopez with the bucket.
Well, I like how DJ actively looks for the open teammate, whipping the ball over beautifully and quickly.
Here's Thomas. That's a pick by Love. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. Over Levine, but he stays with it.
You got to remember to box out James. He's always lurking, doing his best to come up with offensive rebounds.
Brown against Thomas. From downtown, it's hauled in by Thomas. Cavaliers leading, and now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, well, we know Smith is an accomplished shooter from mid-range. You can't let him get comfortable from this area.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the rim.
Let's just call it what it is. Great body control on the lane. It takes the contact, still knocks it in softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked.
And it's in there. And that's now 6 points for LeBron.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Brown. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
You can't let DJ get comfortable down on the block. He's superb at reading the defense and cashing in deep inside.
Smith kicks to Thompson. Love with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go. And here is DJ. He has 6. The 3. Chicago working now with a new shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine kicks to Brown. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 5 is Zach LaVine.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 3-point game. Love with the screen for James. Love outside. Good on the 3-point shot. Love's got 7 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lopez a screen. DJ dishes to Valentine. And stolen by LeBron. 3-on-3. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by James.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now Brown. Mirotic the screen. Can they get it? Cavaliers with the rebound. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
I mean, frustrating when missed free throws become contagious. Really the Achilles heel in that one.
Yeah, it's sad when you're aggressive enough to draw the fouls, but just not enough touch to cash in at the line.
Now Thompson, following the three-point attempt by Nikola Mirotic. Love. It's good on the putback.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Markkanen, he's checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Mirotic. Justin Holiday's checked in for Valentine. And Wells is subbed in for Zach LaVine. And finished off by Rose.
In this first period, they've been aggressive and extremely focused.
Well, that's put them up by double digits, trying to run away with this one wire to wire.
Now, here's DJ. He's got 8. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break.
Oh! That athletic.
Yeah.
Wow. Jumps out of the gym. Oh, Crowder dropping the hammer. The D isn't ready for it, and he easily exploits that opportunity.
That was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Nice shot by Portis.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Kicks it out to James. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Bulls trail by 11. Here's Brown. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, and it's great watching DJ go to work inside, playing with aggression and easily drawing contact on the way up.
Bulls shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And both free throws good for DJ. The Cavaliers leading by 9. James outside. There's the pick. Plenty of space. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
It's Brown with the drive. Lays it up off the glass. DJ's got 12.
Well, he has put forth an outstanding effort on offense this quarter. He will need to keep it up if they really want to cut into this lead.
Fry passes to LeBron. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Wells wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Wells has got his first 2 points of the night.
And Wells really has a firm grasp on that mid-range area of the floor, capable of hitting these shots in bunches.
Now here's Rose. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Brown with it. Jefferson picks him up. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, when DJ is on the attack, watch out. Sometimes all you can do is whack him and hope he misses it. Terrific speed.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And Brown drops them both. Cleveland leading by 7. Outside Rose. James right side. Shoots over Wells. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's 12 points for LeBron.
He is dominating this quarter. He sees a soft spot in the D, and he's attacking.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Right side Rose. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. 6 points for him.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Brown doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeBron outside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Oh, man, yeah, he read it all the way. He got a jump on it. Very close.
Felicio's checked in for the Bulls. Chris Dunn comes in for Wells. And stolen by Dunn. And a wide open look for DJ. And again, Chicago, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Outside Rose. James up top, guarded by Holiday. And it's LeBron missing.
No one was even close to him there. He should have taken more time to get his legs under him before attempting that look.
And here's Brown outside. That one misses. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Right back after this break. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Listen, early on taking the lead, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, right. Only the first quarter. Don't over-panic, but it seems like their strategy is working. We'll see if the other side can counter.
They've got Portis, EJ out there with Dunn, and it's Felicio in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was all business. He ended up with 47 points and seemed to be playing in slow motion with a huge number of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got them on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at his greatest.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Rose kicks to Crowder. Shoots from the high post. No good from Fry.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision-making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Dunn misses. Cleveland leading by 11. From deep, LeBron. The kick out to Rose. There's the pick. Outside Jefferson. Cleveland moving it around. Outside Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. DJ with it. 16 points for him. And it's done in the corner. And a shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guy.
Cleveland's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. It's a pick by Love. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. Jumps up, and Markkanen throws it down.
I'm a big fan of how Markkanen runs the floor. He's got tremendous mobility, and he knows how to create angles for the pass.
Now here's LeBron. 14 points for him. And he lays it straight in. LeBron's got 16.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Brown, good.
Gotta appreciate watching DJ shred the D on the drive, blasting around anyone who tries to stop him. Determination.
Brown against Rose. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick in setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get called for it.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
A putback.
But it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
Chicago trailing here. Here's DJ. Count that bucket. DJ's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, it's crucial that DJ shoots with confidence. When he's locked in, he's very hard to slow down.
Rose dishes to LeBron. Shoots over Wells, and James gets it to go. He's got 18.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open and is too difficult of an adjustment to make.
Jacks up a three. The putback. Markkanen pulls it in. It's a close game here in Chicago. There's Brown with the three, and the Bulls another three.
DJ is fearless from downtown. When he's got space to shoot, he rises up with confidence.
James outside. Here's Fry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Brown outside. Chalk up 2 there. Brown's got the lead back up to 1 now for Chicago. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
A big-time effort for DJ, providing a lot of energy for Chicago. What a quarter that's...
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at DJ in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Well, he's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Thomas and Smith teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the 5. The offensive rebound, and it's sent back by Lopez.
Well, Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wily, strong defender who sends shots back with authority.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. James outside. And it's Love, top of the key. Back to LeBron. Smith kicks to Love. Over Levine, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Love. 20 points for LeBron.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
He hits Brown with the drive, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in. Brown's got the lead up to 4 now for Chicago. Thomas kicks to Love. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
Well, that's just a great start to the half for them. Their offense is clicking, and they have made 3 of their first 4 shots.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Smith outside. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, they are a lousy 1 for 5 for the half. They need to find a way to get it going there.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. No good from the left block. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Levine can't hit. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Thomas kicks to Smith. Back to Thomas. Out to Smith. The tray. And it's DJ with the rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mirotic, the pass to DJ. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
I like the attitude of DJ. He's a quiet player who makes his presence felt on both ends of the court.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Smith outside. The screen from Thompson. Thomas, it's a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Thomas got 7 points in the game.
And with his usual degree of difficulty, I mean, that's an easy one. Thomas able to just catch and release.
Now, here's DJ. 32 points in the game. 17-foot shot on the way. Excellent D from Thomas. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Love with the screen for Thomas. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Mirotic. He's got 6. Another shot. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
So for the Bulls, Felicia's checked in for Lopez, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Levine. And Cleveland also making a change. Crowder's checked in. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 22 points.
There's no shot James can't make, especially when he's deep inside and has the D on their heels.
Mirotic the screen. Here's DJ. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's done in the corner. There's the triple. And the Bulls with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 7. James dishes to Thomas. This one on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Big things come in small packages, Kevin. I mean, Thomas just contorting to finish through the foul.
Jefferson's checked in for J.R. Smith. Here's Dunn. 10 points for him. To the wing on the left. And Mirotic kicks to Dunn. Mirotic, a screen on Crowder. Brown outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Valentine grabs the board. Chicago leading by 4. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Crowder. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic.
And for a guy who shoots a lot of threes, Crowder does a pretty good job of getting himself to the free throw line.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Fry's checked in. Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Mirotic has it in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And 12 points for Nikola Mirotic. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Thomas passes to Fry. He feeds it to James. Over Mirotic. Fry dishes to Jefferson. Goes back up. Thomas's shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Yep, that one goes in there.
He continues to be their go-to guy. If they close this game out, his stamp will be all over this one.
And stolen by DJ. Inside. And there's Dunn on the assist by DJ. DJ's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Well, this is how you come out at halftime, really motivated to push this game out of reach. Stay focused.
And there's the feed to Dunn. Mirotic the screen. Dunn kicks to Mirotic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Thomas. In the corner, it's Jefferson. Offensive rebound, Fry. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Fry's got his 2nd basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Mirotic. The dish to DJ. Jacks up a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
His percentage from the field is not very strong this quarter.
Crowder kicks to Jefferson. The pass to Thomas. Feeds it to LeBron. Fry passes to Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And now just a 5-point Chicago lead. The Bulls shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Drops in the tray. Mirotic has got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is what Mirotic does best. A knockdown 3-ball specialist. Doesn't hesitate to put in the trigger.
James against Mirotic. It's LeBron with the drive. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
The signature burst down the lane helps them nip away at the lead.
Chicago making some changes. Markkanen comes in for Felicio. And Wells is subbed in for Mirotic. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Rose comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Jefferson against Brown. He kicks it to Wells. Crowder with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Left side Rose. Six to shoot. Outside Jefferson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 1:15 left to play here in the third. Wells kicks to Portis. Shoots over Crowder. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Rose dishes to James. Love with the screen for James. Jumper off the screen, and it's DJ with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. 44 seconds left in the third. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
The intensity from DJ. He's superb at rising up and getting the D to foul him when he's looking to shoot.
Chicago making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And both free throws good for DJ.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Rose kicks to James. Plays it up and banks it in. James has got 27.
James is just a versatile scorer. When he's feeling it, get out of the way and let him do his thing.
It's Brown with the drive. Tries again. And the rejection by James. Portis, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Brown. They set the pick. Dishes to Wells. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 9 assists now tonight.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We come back right after this. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started. Here's LeBron. Markkanen and Lopez are together down low. DJ out there with Levine, and it's Wells in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. LeBron with it. Now defended by Levine. Stolen by Markkanen. Brown outside. Levine for 3. Second chance shot, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Chicago. Screen by Jefferson. Rose kicks to Jefferson. Pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 5, and it's good for 2. James has got 29 in the game.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
DJ dishes to Levine. Back to Brown. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Wells. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Rose. They get it back. Nice shot by James.
Well, there's only so much you can do defensively. James is a tremendous force down low.
Brown the pass to Lopez. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you can't find much better shot than that.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Rose in the post. He's covered by Brown. On the basket by Rose.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Brown outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
Sometimes you get a little outside of yourself. You have to be a little more disciplined.
The Bulls leading by 6. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Valentine's checked in for Wells. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, with 4 turnovers, I won't be surprised if he finds himself on the bench very soon.
Rose against Brown. There's a screen. The screen from Thompson. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by DJ. Clock at 6. Rose kicks to Thompson. Yep, it counts.
Look, I love how Thompson maintains his focus. He doesn't let the D change his shot selection.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Brown. Good work there as it goes. Brown's got 38 points.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, that's because both offenses are relentless. Each side trying to close this thing out.
It's a pick by Love. Here's James. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine inside the three-point line. Here's Lopez. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Pass to James. And He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, you got to be careful around James. Always looking to get to the line whenever you can.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for the Cavaliers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to LeBron. Smith outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 7. Brown outside. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Brown's got 41.
Oh, and DJ makes some quick decisions. When the D isn't up on him, he burns them with the catch and shoot, Jimmy.
Timeout called, Cleveland. DJ really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He told them that for now, they have to back off of the three-point line. He said, we don't have to just shoot threes. Let's get the ball in tight for some high-percentage looks inside the paint. Back to you guys.
Love with the screen for Thomas. Good D by Lopez.
The D doing everything they can to cut him off on his way to the hoop.
Out left to the wing. Mirotic dishes to Brown. Back to Mirotic. Off target with his three. The Cavaliers trail by 10. For three, Smith. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Oh, Smith is so quick off the ground. Look how he pulled right up on the defense.
He lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Thomas passes to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
How about these big shots for him in the 4th? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Mirotic has a wide-open look. No good on the 3. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Thomas kicks to Love, and the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
The soft touch of Love, an efficient shooter in the paint. The D has to do better.
Brown, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for DJ.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
And taken away by Brown. He dishes it to Levine. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Oh, they lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And here is Thomas. That's a pick by Love. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Brown. 6 to shoot. Love dishes to LeBron. Over Levine. LeBron, no good. The Bulls leading by 9. Kicks to Mirotic. Fires from deep. Cranes the three-pointer.
Look at that fast release of Mirotic. Just remarkable as a big fella. As soon as the ball arrives, he's prepared to let it go.
It's a pick by Love. They need this. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. That's 36 points for LeBron.
Well, the rest of the team is searching for their offense, but he has kept his foot on the gas.
The feed to Mirotic. Back to Brown. Over Thomas. But they recover it.
They are really crashing the offensive glass, and it's paying off for them.
Mirotić's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Smith kicks to LeBron. He feeds it to Thomas. The screen from Thompson. Back to James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 38 points.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Lopez left side. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Look, Lopez is on a roll. He's a high percentage shooter who really concentrates on taking high quality shots.
Thomas a screen. Thompson a screen on Levine. LeBron kicks to Thomas. That three off the mark. Chicago leading by 10. Brown outside. Rebound by Smith.
I'm sure the D has no issue whatsoever with him taking those threes, but he isn't hitting anything from out there.
Lets the three fly. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Now look at this. This is one of Smith's specialties. He has a quick release fire off the pass.
Here's DJ. Here's Mirotić. Bangs home the trifecta. Mirotić has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Chicago.
And piling on to that big lead, we know he has the range late on the defensive reaction.
I mean, yeah, you can't break down. Not now. Defensively, at this point, I mean, you're already too far in the hole.
The screen from Thompson. The three from Thomas. Cleveland keeping it alive. Fresh 24. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Bulls.
On a given night, one or two guys might have the off night from the line, but today the team did a much better job with their free throws.
They did lose focus, and it made a difference.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for DJ.
He's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a good day.
To the paint. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy passing.
Here's Rose. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And such a tough cover off the dribble is Derrick Rose. When he stops short for the pull-up, you're really at his mercy.
Rose against Brown. Fires the three. He buries it.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Well, a well-earned victory, feeding off the energy of this hometown crowd really all night.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Another triple-double tonight. So is this something you're planning to do all season?
You know, as often as I can. You know, I feel like when I'm able to contribute in multiple ways, the team is better off. Of course, there's no way that I'm able to get numbers without the help of my guys. So, you know, all credit should be sent their way. I felt, you know, we played a strong game tonight.
Well, you all did, but you led the way, so congratulations. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.